Your Excellency, Senator Monday Okpebholo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, I just want to beg you today so that you can't do more harm than good so long as demolition of houses and property in Edo State is concerned. Because if I won't say the main truth, it not make any sense to that extent where somebody who commit crime now see and catch because of say the person don't first stay for the house before, that is where the person they stay, of which the person confess that even the owner of the house don't know what he need to do. Why will you punish the owner of that such building for a crime committed by another person, and that same person is there under custody? Empathy is the best. Have you ever put yourself in the position of those persons who get those houses? As we speak, some of them don't land for hospital, traumatized. Some of them, whether they go survive them or not, it depends on how God wants it. I believe so many persons, they give you praises at the moment. Akpakomiza, when they talk on shoulder, go high. But have it at the back of your mind, if you are a student of history, you will know that at a time, somebody they way they call Otokinatu governor, they praise on 247. After you finish, make you go to the stadium, they throw pure water, for sure and come out. Little by little, now they get small face now. Recently, somebody now they call the matter. As they call her, it showed that the right, even the high pass it years. A week to before they swear you in. You know, they've been here again. Up to now. In fact, if my prediction is right, in the next 1 or 2 years, he might even step his feet into Benin City or Edo State. Even if he enter flight, and there's the flight, they enter airspace for Benin, he get the way we go do the man for body. Because he know what he do. Sometimes when you are ruling, try as much as possible, look beyond your years in office. By the time when you rule finish, let's say for instance, God grant you the time and the wisdom in the next 4 years. With these few months where you don't spend now, so many houses don't go innocently, because most of those houses not be the kidnappers, the young people that get the house. Some of them, either they are picking and go commit the crime, or just a tenant, or a relative to the owner of the house. Now, by the time these things now continue like this, are you sure good percentage of houses in Benin City, or rather Edo State, all of them will destroy? Since where you come, how many buildings have you started, erect, finished, for the purpose in which that building was erected is now made into use? Some of them still the foundation level. To tell you, say, even when the government they build house, they are still finding it difficult, let alone somebody who go abroad, work for his life or her life, gather money, carry come. When others they use and buy house for years, they don't want to go back to Africa again. Some of them still believe, say, no, anywhere where you go, if you go farm, you must come house. If you go market, you must come house. And some of them take go home, go invest. As we speak, some hotels, they don't lock up. As we speak, houses, they don't destroy them. They say that sense, now they use to they buy stubborn rat, we fall into old man pot of water. Otherwise, the moment you don't use sense, you will destroy the pot, you will buy the rat. At the end of the day, you can't render the old man who did survive with that pot of water useless. So you have to apply wisdom, because what you are doing at the moment, you are going to end up being an enemy to so many. If you see say it not concern you, but after ruling in office, me not going to jump from one court case to another. The method you are using today, sir, is not the best. Now who go into kidnapping and go still go. If you ask everybody, henceforth, this is what we should be doing, try as much as possible, profile your person. If peradventure they see any building of such, you seal them up. Committee is there. When the person come, he can't talk. Anybody with a cash for they interview the person. Do you know whether this person they do this kind of thing? Yes or no? The moment you do and finish, if not, if possible, find the person. Say this set of people they come your place, when they drink or when they plan. Henceforth, may they not do it. Now, for you to allow it, of course, the talk say you don't even know whether such thing they happen there. Or each time they come, they see them as customer. Try henceforth, they monitor the activities of whoever comes to your business. Otherwise, I'm going to seal it up for a time. If you seal it up, it will be a form of punishment to that organization for the time. Say your carry caterpillar enter, are you doing land grabbing? If I do something where the government hate, seal them up. I seal it up for a period of 6 months. If 6 months I not operate my business, I believe say so much money don't come out from my pocket as a punishment to the fact that maybe I aid and abet in whatever crime they were committing in my establishment. Say you carry caterpillar enter, you want to destroy, you want to collect now. That goes to show that you just try to grab land, grab everything, or doing it as a sort of hate and all that. And that is what people are perceiving at the moment. And outside that, tell me what kidnappers for Benin City or a city center they do, where Fulani men not they do for inside bush. What have we done in terms of making sure that where those people for the plan for inside bush, we ransack them, we pursue them common? Uromio, we were running from here to Kano and every other thing. And those things are still happening at the moment. My village, nobody, they sleep with their 2 eyes closed. I believe that is also what is happening in Edo Central, Edo North, all part of Edo South, all the villages. We have never seen a situation whereby we mobilize your men, say, make them go, use drone, track where they are, pursue the command. But we just focus on the city and begin to demolish houses. Sir, with all due respect, don't let anybody deceive you to destroy what you have met in the land. There's nothing, government not if you do or finish. Even if you destroy almost 30% of the houses in the city center, have it at the back of your mind. Whatever you intend to plan and do with all those things, you don't go fist it down. You just want to wicked some persons. Because if truly you just want to stand as a father, the #1 citizen of the state, the chief security officer of the state, there are some wisdom where you supposed to apply that will put fear in the heart of people. But this one now, anybody will sit down for outside, they drink beer, the next thing, they carry caterpillar come without investigating. How many of these kidnappers so far, their houses has been destroyed? Not they. And the worst thing that will happen to them now, maybe they sentence them. After 5, 10 years, or even 15 as the case may be, they come out. But what about that house where the owner not commit any crime, where you destroy, you seize and you say you want to use and build police station? What will be the offense of that person? I dey abroad. Somebody rent my house. You tell me, say, what they do. Then all of a sudden, because you catch them for one crime or the other, then you go carry you arrest them. Not be say you don't say arrest. The next thing what you do, you go destroy the house. Does that make any sense? I want to beg the people around Akpakomisa, as they call them, we could advise them. This is not the best way to go. You are here to provide succor, to provide peace, to provide every enabling environment for people to thrive in their various fields and businesses, not to destroy business, because it is at the moment. Edo State is drowning. And this is not the best way to go. Just hope and pray God touch his heart. We know say power they intoxicate. We not go be say that what people they talk. You never believe you become a governor as a result of that. The power they intoxicate and they move on here and there. By the time we go come on and there you will know say he has done so much damage and good. And I hope and pray that God Almighty touch him and grant him more wisdom, because this way is not the best way. First and foremost, we want to go start for Fulani herdsmen. I am not supporting whatever crime is happening in the city. But so long as we want to come everything together, there's need to also pursue those Fulani herdsmen. And not just only that, open grazing should be prohibited. Please share and follow the page. Drop your comment in the comment section. What you feel.